From the WBC studios, this is Wake Up Waldwick.
Good morning and welcome to Wake Up Waldwick. I am John.
And I'm Erin. Here are your top stories for this week.
The school year is flying by like a supersonic jet on fire, and prom will be here in no time, so we won't send a crew out to cover the latest news involving prom. Alright, so, Erin, do you know when I can pick you up for
John,
prom?
we're not going to prom together. Get it out of your head.
Why not?
Because we're not. That's it.
I told my parents we were going together.
John, we're not going to prom together.
I don't know what to...
I'm here with Kelsey Meyer. Kelsey, what do you expect out of prom this year?
I expect it to be really fun and there to be a lot of good food.
And who are you going to prom with?
Chris Fortino.
How'd Chris ask you?
I walked into my last period class and a bunch of my friends were holding up the letters that spelled out prom, and Chris was standing next to them. And then he asked me that.
It's nice. I'm here with Brent Prather. So who are you going to prom with?
Abby Goldman.
How'd you ask her?
I just asked her. She said yes.
It's nice.
We've just spotted the class couple. Let's go.
You're going to prom, right? What do you expect from it?
Good food.
Who are you going with?
Allie Figliolo.
How'd you ask?
It got written out in chocolate on a plate.
That sounds really romantic.
Chocolate, right?
This is dessert.
That's it.
Alright.
Spring sports are in full tilt this year. Girls track is getting us off to a great start by winning county relays for the third year in a row. We'll be covering Warriors sports in the upcoming weeks, but this week we find out about baseball and softball.
Spectacular!
Well, I really believe our team has a lot of similarities to last year's team. We're a little bit younger this year, but I think the guys have learned a lot from the group from last year, and are taking it forward this year.
The softball team is different from last year to this year because we have a lot of very young players. And the group of girls that we have this dynamic that they really just get along and they all help each other out and they all coach each other. It's really nothing that we've seen even in the past 4 years that I've been here. It's fantastic.
Two different goals we set this year was to qualify for the state tournament and to also have a winning record this season and just do our best.
All right, our first goal as a team was to win the league. Right now we're doing pretty well. We're undefeated in the league. Our next goal is to make a run in counties because that tournament is before the states, and then in states we want to win the section and hopefully go back down to Toms River. All right, I would say our players to watch are David Mann. He's got the most hits on the team right now. He's our leadoff hitter and our catcher. Sergio, he just drops bombs. And probably Jim Reardon because he's the voice of the team. And he's pretty much the best player on the team, too. So.
Definitely some players to watch this year is obviously Haley. I mean, she was athlete of the week. She's an amazing catcher. I'm so glad we have her on the team. And also just the freshman class in general. They're really good and they've stepped it up this year. I think it's 3 or 4 of them are starting for us, which is really good to see that many freshmen building up the program.
All right, so Anthony Ayala is a transfer from Bergen Catholic. He's looking like he has a lot of talent. He's going to do big things. He's a player to watch. Also, there's David Mann, who we already knew from last year in his freshman year, but this year he's going to do big things. And, of course, Jim Reardon. I mean, came up his senior year, and he's going to do good. Trust me.
Hey there. Why don't you come with me? I'll buy you a nice, tasty ice cream cone. Your mother's sick in the hospital. told me to come and pick you up. Get in the car. I'll take you, sir. Help! My dog just got loose. Can you help me find him?
Not all criminals carry guns.
Want some good food and good company tonight?
Yeah, Aaron.
Well, good. The Waldock Music Parents Association is hosting a pasta dinner at Waldock High School tonight from 6:30 to 8:30.
Well, Aaron, throw your linguine out the window because I got something more important to tell you. It's Merriam-Webster's Word of the Week. And what is it? It's quidnunc. A person who seeks to know all the latest news or gossip. A busybody. I'll give you an example. I can't come up with one. And remember, wake up, Waldwick.